All right, Pillow Pals Podcast Season 2.
Get ready for the most unqualified and misguided, yet wildly entertaining adventures.
Again,
We're
taking our show on the road, literally.
So grab your snacks
And your pillows.
and join us for some fun-filled potting around.
All right, episode 7. Pillow Pals. We did it. We're at 7. We did Muay Thai. We
got
did
the
Fight Night.
We got the numbers right.
We do. We're back. We're on track now. We got the numbers right.
Straight and narrow.
We were working on. We had it all confused because I was like trying to be funny or fun, and I was like 1.1 because I don't know why I did that, but
Are we
now-
blaming you?
I was kind of. I don't know.
yes,
is it?
it's his
Oh,
fault.
I don't know. I don't know how that played out. But yeah, we're on episode 7. You have something planned tonight. This
Yeah.
is kind of in the dark. I have a little bit of idea because I see
you can
this
see
here,
things. You have eyes.
but we got the snacks.
Snacks, buddy.
And I wouldn't say, I would say yes, healthy, no. And this is-
Gelatin. Good for your bones.
do you know how much? Oh, okay, maybe. And good, maybe good for your skin, but probably how much sugar do you think's in these? How much sugary?
One thing that I realized since we're on this health vibe
Yeah.
is if you want to eat healthy and you want to eat healthy, like drink healthy and just be healthy, just drink water and eat air.
Ow.
Because this is bad. Before you do that one,
Well, yeah.
I want you to try.
What's wrong with no sugar Pepsi?
Oh, dude, come on. No. Just because it says no sugar doesn't mean it's good for you.
It sure tastes good. I thought everything that tastes good is good for you. Yeah.
Definitely not.
I don't know. What were you going on about this?
All right,
What is
so
this?
listen, this is the thing that's helped me. As soon as your throat
Sounds
starts to
actually
get
really
itchy,
good. Sounds good.
as soon as your throat gets itchy, you gotta drink this shit. Okay, it's ginger and honey. I don't know how much sugar is in
It says
here,
no sugar added, so it's whatever the natural.
but there is 3% of something and a whole bunch of other stuff.
It has
I can't-
beta glucan in it. That sounds important. That sounds healthy, right? Beta glucan.
Absolutely.
Yeah, beta glucan.
It's got zinc.
Yeah, I don't know, 30 to
Vitamin C.
150% of something. It's ginger extract with honey, lemon juice from lemon concentrate, vitamin C, D and E, zinc, and beta glucan. All your daily needs in one bottle. Ginger with honey.
So
Okay, if you want to sponsor us, you guys can. It's like,
if it burns,
okay,
it means you're sick.
I'm gonna down this as fast as I can. Is it? Do you think I can do it?
Smell it first.
Ooh, that is
Right?
It smells really
Right?
good.
You're gonna down it?
I'm gonna try and chug this thing as fast as
All
I
right,
can.
cheers.
Okay, kind of concerned.
Me too, let's go.
All right. It burns. Oh my god.
You needed it.
Whew, that
that
was
good?
intense.
Isn't that good?
That was pretty intense. And
Yeah.
that is real ginger for sure.
Straight up.
Ooh. All right, I survived that one. That didn't go as well as I thought. Really good. Actually, I've never seen these.
They're
here.
hard to find.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I feel like if you can't find it at 7-Eleven, do you really need it?
Some 7-Eleven
This-
seller.
Do they? Okay,
Yeah,
well.
some. Very rare.
If I see these, I'll definitely buy some. They're really
You
good.
should.
But here's my thing.
I know, this is your go-to.
That always is. I went and stocked up yesterday on my Pepsi.
I'm trying to veer away from straight up Coke.
What else you got? Let's go through the snacks.
Snacks. All right, so I've got these Fitness Red Berries breakfast cereal bars.
Okay.
Now, one thing that I
Lots of
realized
sugar.
is that, yeah, they say it's healthy. It's just the way that they advertise it. This is not healthy. This is not healthy.
No.
But does it taste good? Yeah. All right. Then I've got
Oh, sugar.
no sugar.
Oh, that one's no sugar.
This
Okay.
is no sugar. It's called Diablo
It's no sugar added or no sugar?
without sugar.
Okay.
No added sugar. White chocolate with strawberry. This is actually the
How can
chocolate.
you have not sugar when you have strawberries that are made of sugar? I don't get that.
Shut up.
I'm ruining the podcast. Sorry.
No, I think they made this specifically for people with diabetes.
Oh, okay. Let's try it. Bust it open. I want to try that.
It's got carbohydrates.
Yeah, I want to give that one a shot.
All right.
Because I can't imagine chocolate tasting good without sugar.
Now, this is how you know it's good chocolate is when it's got foil,
It's like a Wonka bar.
like the good old days.
Like the Wonka bars, yeah. Yeah, I want to try this.
Give me a rating for the ginger.
1 out of 10. On taste, I would say it's a solid 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, taste-wise, it's really good. Burn-wise, I mean, if
Really
you're saying
good.
burn is a 10, I
Burn
mean
is
10
good.
is high. For a burn, I'd say it's like a good 6. No, actually not bad, but it's not chocolate.
No, you can taste it doesn't have that snap.
Yeah, it's bland. You're right. Well, not bland. It's like, it's dull.
Yeah.
It's a dull taste, but it's not bad.
No, I mean,
Just
if
not
you're not allowed to
chocolate.
eat sugar, this is a good one.
Good substitute. Yeah. Yeah.
Would I buy it again?
No, I won't. I'll
I would
never.
rather not eat chocolate.
I love.
But they
chocolate.
had different flavors. They had orange and chocolate, but then I was like,
the
you
orange
hate
one
orange.
might have been good.
Really?
I hate orange coffee.
Ah.
The orange Americano, I don't know why people, I don't get it. There's some, for you guys at home that have never heard this, probably American thing. You guys in America, if you're watching this, go get yourself some orange juice and get yourself an Americano and mix the two and
Iced.
tell me what you think. Disgusting.
Iced.
It was awful. That was one of the first things that I had here. I was like, ooh, that's interesting because I saw it on every single coffee shop
Yeah, it's
and
quite
it was
the rage.
awful. It was awful.
No, it's good. It's like I don't have time to sip on my orange juice and my coffee separately.
I see the practicality in it, but
So
I
I'm
don't
just
understand
gonna
the taste.
chug the whole thing.
I get the practicality,
Yeah.
but I personally like. I guess it kind of all gets mixed up in the same spot, anyways, right? It goes in the same spot.
Ew. All right, rating for the strawberry chocolate Diablo.
Considering it has no sugar, I'd give it an 8.
All right.
Considering it doesn't have sugar,
Okay.
if it was a bar standing by itself, I'd give it like a 3. You know, compared to like other chocolate. Yeah.
I did
What's
get
this?
I don't know.
Almond chips, sea salt. Is that all right? I want to give these a shot.
How many calories did they say? 120?
It says 120 calories. Yeah. I'm guessing that's the whole bag.
You know how impossible it is to find healthy shit?
Yeah, I know. It is impossible. It's like a rice cake.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Kind of
It needs more
bland.
salt
It does. Kind of bland.
and vinegar.
Ooh, that
That'd
would
be
be
good.
really good. These would be really good salt and vinegar. Yeah.
I don't like them.
I'd give it like a 5. Yeah, 4. 4.6. Yeah.
Is he gonna eat it anyway? Hell yeah.
This is gonna be gone. Whether he
Or I do
wants it or
those
not.
ones.
Oh,
I
sour
like those
cream and
ones.
onion. 90 calories.
90
Is this
calories.
the bag or?
Yeah, you gotta chew on the bag.
Let's see. This container has 1 serving. So yeah, it's 90 grams yeah. Ooh, this is the exact same, just not almond.
Maybe that's why I don't like almond. Yeah, better?
Oh yeah. These are good. These are the ones you'll like.
Rate it.
I would-
yeah. Oh yeah.
These I would almost take these over sour cream and onion regular chips.
Hell yeah.
I think these are better than the regular, like Lay's sour cream and onion. Dang, these are good. All right, and then you got the cheese. You got the Laughing Cow. That is one of my favorites.
I mean, is it healthy? It's cheese.
I don't know, probably not.
What does it say? There's a happy cow on it.
Yeah, Laughing Cow.
What is a emmental? What is emmental?
What?
Emmental.
It's cheddar. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's like
And who the hell is herb?
yeah. What is herb? Yeah, I love Laughing Cow. Laughing Cow and Baby Bell cheese is so good.
So they're 2 different flavors.
Yeah, that's the cheddar and that's the herbs. No, we'll do one of each. Are we just gonna eat it or are we gonna put it on? Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Perfect. All right, so here, oops, shit.
I just want an herb.
Here, no, you gotta do a cheddar too. Here,
Oh, God.
There's one of
Okay,
each.
okay.
We're just gonna eat it just as is, or we put on one of these little cracker things.
I would probably put on this almond thing because that has no
Yeah,
taste.
good call. Good call. All
But I'm
right.
just gonna nibble to taste it.
No, I'm going all in, dude.
Oh,
I'm going all
the
in.
smell of childhood.
So this is the cheddar one, or the elemental. I have to look that up because that's a weird. It's like looks like cheesecake.
Put another one on top. Make it
Oh
burger.
yeah, make a sandwich. And I don't feel like I feel like chips are just a vessel to get. You know, they're not really a. They don't really eat plain chips. You have to put something on. It's more just to eat more like guacamole or more cheese.
God, I love cheese.
This
Jesus.
is really good. This cheddar's really good. Or elemental.
Cheeses are very good, man. Praise
This is-
cheeses.
So this is I would give this a solid 8, but
Oh,
it's something I am familiar with.
it's green.
Is it? The elemental one's really good. Oh yeah, that's
you need
weird.
to see. You go need to see a doctor.
All right, how was the herb? How's the herb taste?
Is it weird or does it taste, it tastes the same?
As the elemental? That is weird. All right, I'm gonna put 2 chips on this time.
Oh,
Yeah. Do a little bit. All right, here you go. Yeah,
same, right?
there's a little. So when it says herbs, what I'm tasting is grass.
I love that. Just like rub it in dirt.
Like they just took a chunk of earth and just.
Yeah, they're like natural. There
I
you
don't
go.
like it. I don't like the
You
green
really
one.
taste the difference so much that you can.
Yeah, I do not prefer. I do not like the green one. All right, those are our snacks for this episode.
Yes.
And welcome to episode 7.
Hello. Hi. My name is Pierre. This is Justin. And we talk shit for no reason. Because stuff.
Doesn't all make money. You gotta like and subscribe. We can't do this forever. Or not making any money.
So obviously we have different.
I know I bring that up all the time. Actually, I read an article about a psychopath. What psychopaths like to talk about.
It's you.
What 3 things do you
Okay.
think? If think about me.
Okay.
And if I said, what are 3 topics that I like to talk about? I bet you probably 2 of them you can probably guess.
Crypto. So
Do
money.
I, wait. But do I talk about crypto though?
No,
Not
only when
really.
I make fun of you.
But money. Yes.
Money. I'd say money.
Okay.
But you never like bring it up. It's not like you constantly like.
That's true. I'm
Because
not,
then I wouldn't. This wouldn't
Yeah,
have
you're
be
right.
a thing.
That's fair. But money would be. Yeah, you're right. I don't really bring it up. That's fair. But
But it's something that's on your radar.
If I said, what are some things that I?
You know what you do? I do. You do. I think it's every 3 o'clock. When we're together at 3 o'clock, you're like, open. The stocks are open.
You're right. I do. You're right.
It means nothing to me. I don't
know,
even know
it's
where you
so
go
bad.
see where they're open.
I know.
How do you know?
I just had this conversation today. I know. It's like at 3 o'clock. I'm waiting for 3 o'clock.
It is 3 o'clock, right?
Yes, you're right. No, it is every day. I wait until 3 o'clock for the stock market to open, and I'm on my phone, constantly watching it all day. And then I like don't want to go to bed because at around 1 o'clock, it's 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
Like the stock market's about to close. If I can just stay up another hour, I can see where all my stocks close at what price, but I just can't. I can't do it. I just fall asleep. I set my phone
He's doing
by
it
my
again.
bed, and I'll just lay there.
Doing it again.
I'll just lay there and watch my phone, and then just like fall asleep. So, yeah. So money.
Money.
Okay. What's another topic? If you were that I would talk about, and I'll tell you the 3 topics that
You
psychopaths.
talk about.
Yeah. Something that I guess important to me, or something that seems to
People's emotions, I don't know.
I thought for sure you'd say this one. I know a
What?
lot of people at
Maybe
home
I
knows
do. What?
food.
Oh, no, you're just always hungry.
Yeah, but I'm always talking about it.
Because you're always hungry. You're always like we got to eat.
Yep.
That's why snacks is part of whatever we do.
Yep. Food.
Okay,
And the
what
third
else?
one, this isn't, I don't think really applies to me, but three topics that psychopaths really love to talk about. And I don't know how true it is. It was, I just saw the headline, I clicked on it, scrolled down, found the three topics, and then I got off of it. Didn't read anything. Take this with a grain of
Also,
salt.
anyone can post anything, and then it's a thing.
Okay, actually,
Karen.
let's play the association game. I just made it up right now.
Great.
You got to try, based on those two.
Wait, you didn't tell me the third one.
That's what you're trying to, that's the association.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to guess the third one. So you got,
Pussy!
oh, I almost said it.
Sorry.
I almost said it. It was food, money, and what's the other one that you think? Given those two,
Sleep.
that they love talking about sleep.
No, you
you
don't.
were right about when you said pussy, sex.
Oh,
Yeah, and it kind of makes sense.
I was just kidding.
Well, sex.
But you never talk about it with me.
No, I never talk about.
And
it.
don't
That's
ever
not
start.
fun. Wait till I tell you about last night. Yeah, it'll be okay. It was clean.
Stop.
I just
What are
thought-
you talking about?
I just went to sleep. That's what I did. I just went to bed last night. Nothing happened.
Okay,
A little gentle
so
kiss. Good night.
no, stop.
See you in the
Just
morning.
enough.
Good morning.
No,
That was it.
yeah,
We better eat some of those before I eat them all.
good. I bought these for you to enjoy. All right,
I bought
so
these for you. I bought these all for you.
if you are watching on our YouTube channel, then you might notice that we're not in the park.
I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot.
We're not at your house. We're not in my house. And there ain't no pussy here talking about my cat.
Not yet.
We are at the Montien Riverside, one of my favorite hotels because of all my happy memories here.
Yeah, and you know the thing. It's an awesome place. It really is. We came here a long time ago. You wanted to show it to me.
Yeah.
And you know, I walked in. I was envisioning like when was this built, because it's just such a cool. It's just neat in here, and I didn't really appreciate it at the time until I came now at night.
And I showed you
seeing-
around.
And then we walked around and saw everything, and it is a beautiful, beautiful hotel. It was built in the 70s. I think it was like, I think it was one of the tallest buildings in Bangkok at one point.
Probably.
In the 70s. I literally thought it was built in like the 30s. It kind of gave that vibe to me.
Yeah.
Like that old, probably not 30s, but in the 20s, that old rich 20s era, the roaring 20s kind of feel
Just see
to it.
people like smoking.
Yeah, having like pipes and they're
little
like
bars,
dancing out there. Yeah,
walking
exactly.
sticks.
Yeah, the
little
top hats.
masks.
Yeah, the masquerade mask. Yeah,
Little gremlins and stuff.
yeah. It's just a neat place. There's a pool. There's a
sauna,
workout.
steam room,
But
a workout,
the thing that
gym.
tripped me out about it, that I thought was really cool, is that when you go to the locker room and where the showers and the sauna and all that, they have in the very back, you can get a massage.
Can.
And it's in the men's thing. You just go back there, open up the door.
And you know it's
Maybe massage-
fancy when you can choose your oils.
What,
Yeah, they give you different like scents you can choose.
dude?
Hold on. Oh no, what is this?
Food's pretty good.
Never mind.
Have a restaurant. They have a bar. They have a pool bar.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
it's just a neat place, and we took some
And it's
B-roll.
old.
And it's old. It's
You
really
smell
cool.
it.
It smells old. Yeah, it does.
But there's something that I like about it. And they also have an amazing view.
It does, and we have pictures and video of the view.
Yeah.
We might not be able to see it as well there, but we'll show you. It's a pretty awesome place in Bangkok. But
It's like 2 minutes away from Terminal 21 on Rama 3 Road. So you can do all your shopping. They got amazing food. Anyway, it's pretty cool. I like it here.
I do. I think it's really neat, and I'm hoping I'd like to come back here again. You know.
So the Pillow Pals are on different pillows.
Yep. We're doing the Pillow Pals at different hotels. I'll get to choose the next one. I'm excited for that one because the next episode.
Sorry, I just had images of us sleeping at Rajadarn.
Rajadamnern.
That would have been fun.
Sleeping there.
Yeah,
I
imagine
know.
if like everyone left and we just stayed behind.
We had the whole entire stadium to ourselves. That would be fun, getting in a ring. That would have been super fun. Yeah. But I
Yeah,
get to choose the next one.
I'm excited.
And
I'll choose the one after that.
This is one that I wanted to do.
Are you talking about the next episode?
Isn't it?
I'm talking about the next episode now.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
We're dealing with this episode with health. No, I just did it.
What did you do?
Fuck.
What? What happened?
Well, this goes into the end part. You shouldn't tell people what to do.
You've been doing that. You've been on your ass. You've been killing yourself over that.
You shouldn't tell people. I literally wrote.
So I want to tell you a story about what happened. We were at the gym, and we have these little cards that you have to sign in, and you get in our lockers.
God.
You get free lockers, and you have to use the card to unlock it and lock it. And I came up with a brilliant idea. Since it has a safety pin, I would just safety pin it to my bag, and that way I won't lose it, right? And then Pierre, you go, oh, you probably shouldn't do that because you got to take it off every single time because you're going to lock your bag in there. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That is a stupid idea. I'm not going to do that. It's going to be a pain in the ass to undo it and do it every time. And you're on your ass about it when you actually helped me. Because, yeah, I would have discovered that.
Yeah, but I'm just scared I do that to too many people as I go through life.
I don't think so.
But let me
I've
read you
never
the whole
felt
thing
that.
so you
Okay,
can
all right.
understand.
Oh.
Like, okay, so you shouldn't tell people what to do, or not to do. I don't know why I wrote that. Dyslexia coming through. But you can set healthy boundaries. So today's topic is all about boundaries and that kind of stuff.
Okay. That's always a good topic. That's a good thing to talk about.
So yeah, you shouldn't be telling people what to do because they're not asking for permission. Who are you to tell them? Like, mind your own business, Pierre. No one's asking you what to do. They're not asking for permission. Let them be. Let them. That's my mantra for 2024.
You can.
Let them.
Yeah, but
If they want to go, let them. If they want to stay, let them. If they want to sit on your face, don't let them.
what if you want them to stay?
Oh, I'd advise them against it. It's better not to.
No, what if you want them to stay?
Oh, I always want them to stay. But it's for
Okay, but-
their best interest to go.
I want you to stay, but
You need to go. I'm not
you
okay.
might want to leave. Well, the point that I'm trying to get at, though,
Yeah.
is that you are putting what you think their needs are, which you don't know what their needs are.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're trying to read minds above
good
your
at that.
own needs.
Yeah.
So, for instance, you're saying, oh, if they want to leave, I'm not going to tell them that they shouldn't. Okay, no, you're right. You know, I want to go home. No, you can't. Yeah, of course you can't say that. I mean,
No.
clearly. But what's the harm of saying, well, I was hoping you could stay a little bit longer. You know, I'm having a good time. What's wrong with that?
the rejection.
Okay.
I don't know.
No,
I'm just
you're
making
right.
shit up.
Rejection.
I think that's pretty
no,
rough.
no. I think you nailed it on the head. I think rejection is probably the most. I think people feel the most mental anguish from rejection.
Yeah, so
than
I'm just
about
gonna,
anything else.
I'm just gonna reject you first.
Well, you're not
But
allowing.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking in general of me telling people what to do. Just because I
Okay.
think I know better. Sometimes,
That's fair.
what is that one thing that I saw? Is
I
like,
just feel like you're hard on yourself, man.
Yeah,
I do.
I
I
am.
really feel like you're way too hard on yourself. I think you overthink these things.
Hell yeah, I
I've
do.
never, in the entire time that I've known you, ever felt like
I was telling you what to do.
You're telling me what to do, and I felt offended. You know me. I think
'Cause
you
he
know
doesn't
me well
listen.
enough that I hate being told what to do. I hate it.
yeah.
You know, I hate it. And
I think
at
there's
some
just a
point-
better way that I can convey, like,
What's a better way of you telling me, hey,
not to put your tag on your back.
what was the best way of doing that, do you think? Sir, kind sir, please, sir, don't do that. What were you
I
supposed
should
to
have
say?
just left you and be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
And then you lock yourself in your bag.
so then you'd be sitting there going,
and like, mm-hmm.
yeah.
But
yeah,
I wouldn't get the
that's
same
better,
gratification.
That's better.
You know, I wouldn't be like, because I need that. Oh, I told you so.
Yeah, I know you don't need that.
So if I
but-
didn't say that, then I can't say I told you so. But yeah,
Yeah, but is there a greater feeling than being right?
I love being right.
Is there a better feeling when you tell someone, hey, that's probably not a good idea? They do it anyways, and it turned out to be not a very good idea?
Maybe,
Best feeling ever.
maybe not just that part. I think it's also just like finding a solution to a problem. I really like that.
And you did.
Fixing
did.
whatever it is.
I was gonna get locked out
finding
of
a
my
better solution, finding a better method, whatever. I
Yeah.
like those things. But
And
anyway,
I feel like that's your pursuit. I don't think you're sitting there thinking, I have to tell people what to do. I think your pursuit is a genuine and
no,
honest
just people
pursuit.
tell me some stupid shit all the time. And I'm like, what the are we doing
Hey.
here? And we need more like coaches. You know, people
I
who
think-
make game plans and like plans and shit. That's what
Yeah.
we need. We need less
Yeah.
feelings. I mean,
Well,
I have a lot of them.
I have my grievances. I have my grievances against.
At the moment, the only
Therapy.
good thing in my life is Mudang.
Oh, I love Mudang, man.
Like, it's the only
No,
good thing. If
Mudang.
anything happens to that little
If you don't
water
know-
pig,
If you don't know who Mudang is, please go look it up because it's the most adorable little thing.
it's the
ever.
only good thing right now. Okay.
I have a thought on therapy and how we're using clinical terms.
Too much.
in our daily lives. So,
narcissistic.
yes,
You don't even know how to spell
exactly.
narcissistic.
Exactly, and there's stuff like people that are in normal situations with normal feelings are self-diagnosing themselves, saying they have a certain condition. So, for instance, there'll be somebody that's like, I don't like being out in public around a bunch of people. I have social anxiety. No, you don't. You're just uncomfortable around a large crowd. That's your discomfort. Millions, probably over half the population of this planet Earth does not like being around a bunch of people. Do you know how much I hate getting on a crowded bus? I fucking despise it, but I will not.
I like it.
A crowded bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
sometimes,
sick. He needs
Sometimes,
therapy, dude.
sometimes I just get on like peak hour BTS just so someone can touch me.
So sad. You're just like, oh my God, dude, I had this vision of you like holding the thing and you're just like waiting for someone to get close and they touch you and you're like, you're just like
Heavy
waiting.
breathing.
You're like, oh, thanks God that happened. Like the relief. And it's just like a graze. You're like,
Yeah. And then you look at them, you're like, oh, what a beautiful relationship.
I'm going to follow you home now. We're together.
You know, that's why I take so many motorbike rides.
So you can ride on the back?
Yeah, just so I feel close to
So
someone.
it's funny how you brought that up because I always sit, I always try and I always think of both of our comforts.
You sit like on the side like a lady.
No, that's scary, dude. I don't know how those girls do. I'll sit there, see them sitting on the side, and they're on their phones, like leaning back.
They do
They're
this.
like lounging.
They do this so that when they do this, they vagina.
Yeah,
yeah.
because they're wearing a dress.
Yeah.
But it blows my mind that they're able to do that and still be texting and not die.
I've spoken a lot about vagina today.
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
Dude, you know, they keep saying that, you know, gay is contagious. Maybe it's straight that's contagious.
No, I've tried.
No.
Conversion
No.
therapy never helped.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you have
wow.
to do the electric stuff? Did they zap you? Like you have to wear that?
Yeah, it just gave me like a weird semi.
Yeah!
All right.
This is awesome!
Put on my nipples. All right, so back on track, back on track.
Wow, where were we going?
I don't know, I
How did
don't
we
know.
get here? Where are we at right
I
now?
don't know,
What
it
happened?
always ends up with the nipples. A few questions about
Okay.
boundaries.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was going to do that thing, but I think we can just keep going with.
Yeah,
talking
let's
about
do it.
boundaries.
I mean, I feel like we've gone quite a bit. I
Yeah,
think, with this,
it's good.
So, yeah.
All right, so I have a few questions. Do you set boundaries from the get-go, or do you let them develop naturally?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I let them develop naturally. I kind of find out where the kinks are, where things may not feel good to me, and I address those as they happen. Yeah, usually. And you know, sometimes
Are
there's-
there any boundaries you need to discuss with me right now
no.
on camera, so that there's
So everyone
evidence?
can see it, air out the dirty laundry, so to speak. No, I don't. Usually, if there is a boundary, I tend to bring it up. First of all, when there's something there's an issue that I'm experiencing, it takes me time to differentiate whether it's my perception or if it's reality.
Okay.
And I have to sit there and say, okay, is this person talking to me the way they are? I'm just using this as an example. Because I've talked to you about some of the people in my life.
Yeah.
Are they talking to me the way that they're talking to me because they are doing it in with malicious intent? Or are they doing it just because that's part of their personality and they do it with everybody? Okay, so then I feel jaded, and then I try and observe.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then if I see it happening and I can let it go, then I don't need to set a boundary. But if I see it happening and I can't let it go, then now it's time to set that boundary.
Right.
Yeah, but that's a good example because one, the way he's talked to me in the past has caused a lot of discomfort for me and made me feel like shit.
Yeah.
And knowing how he talks about other people as well, and seeing him talk to other people, it's no different. Like it's the same for everybody, but it still bothers me.
Right.
And now it's to that point where if it happens again, I might have to say something and set that boundary. You know, which is really uncomfortable.
So you don't let it like fester up and like
I
ruin
try
you.
not to. That's not to say that I don't, because there are times that it does it builds up and it builds up and it builds up and then it comes out in ways that is not appropriate. You know, so it's kind of both, really.
Okay.
Yeah. But what about you? Do you wait for them to happen, or do they?
I ignore it and hope it goes away, and then it doesn't,
Cool.
and then
How's that working out?
oh, it's great.
All right, as long as it's working for you. Yeah. If it works. Don't need to fix anything if it's working.
Yeah. If you are burnt out, you aren't setting personal boundaries.
Ooh,
By
that's
Dr.
interesting.
Tracy Marks. So I think it's easy for us to like talk about other people overstepping boundaries and stuff, but that just made me realize like, damn, I don't say no enough,
If you're
and-
burnt out.
and I'm like killing myself, and I'm not happy, and who's to blame? Not these people asking for things. It's me, because I'm not setting
That's
boundary
good.
with myself.
That's good.
Yeah. Hello. All right. Next question.
That's good.
How do you set boundaries in relationships?
You know, I don't know. How I do that is I bring up a scenario that is equal to the scenario that I'm experiencing. You know, so I'll say, let me. This is how I would say it. I would
Okay.
say, how can I give you an example of something?
Oh,
and
cute socks.
You tell. Yeah, I know. I like. Yeah. Let me give you an example of a situation, and you tell me how you would feel in this situation.
Oh, I just don't have relationships.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy. You don't have to worry about it.
Tick.
But actually, you can't, well, I'm guessing when you mean relationship, you mean romantic.
Romantic.
relations.
I'm talking about
Okay.
romantic relationships.
Yeah, in a romantic relationship, yeah, I tend to give scenarios or analogies because for whatever reason, when
draw
you
a
say,
picture?
like for instance, yeah, I mean, if I had to, I would, but
I'm visual.
if there was something that, you know, God, I can't think of an example. For whatever reason, people, when you say, "Hey, what you did hurt me," or whatever you're doing is harming
Affecting me in a negative
it's
way.
bothering me.
Yeah.
It's people don't seem to hear that in as much. But when you can sit them down and you say, "Hey, look, I want you to pretend like you're my friend, and I'm coming to you about my girlfriend, okay? And my girlfriend's over there, and I want to explain my perception, and you tell me what advice you would give me as my friend." And I'm like, "This happened, this happened, this happened. She said this, she said that. What would you tell me?"
Yeah,
as
so
your
you
friend?"
give the other person like an insight basically
Yeah.
on how you experience things.
And here's a really weird, and I don't know if it's a little trick, talking to them in the third person.
Yeah, as long as it's not
What would Pierre say right now?
condescending.
Yeah, but when you for
If
whatever
you
reason,
ever start a sentence with "What would Pierce say?"
no, like no,
What would
listen,
Pierce say?
listen.
Pierre would say, "Go suck a dick."
Yeah, he would.
And I would.
would. I've heard that a few times already, but yeah,
I think
for
it
some
works
reason that
on
works.
some
It's like
people.
what would Pierre do in this situation right now?
Like
That's a
it's
bad
like,
example.
I'm gonna get
but-
you a bracelet.
Yeah.
Like, what would Jesus
What
do?
would peace?
what would Pierre do?
WWPD? PD? It's like PTSD.
Pretty much is.
WW.
It's pretty much the same thing. All right, this one is there. Okay, wow. Are there different boundaries that you set with your straight friends and with your gay friends? Like, is there a difference?
For me personally, no, and I think in the broader spectrum, I don't think there should be.
Okay.
I think you're going to have different boundaries for different friends, of course, because each friend has their own personality, and they're going to violate some kind of boundary.
You're not like
based
going
on-
up to them and be like, "Don't sit on my face.
Well,
sit on
yeah,
my face.
yeah.
Don't sit on my face."
Yeah, no, the baseline boundaries for everybody should be the same.
It should be.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. For me personally, I
Just
don't.
because you're straight or gay or pan or inter or I don't know all the
there's
other
so
things.
many. There's so many.
It should just be the same for everybody.
Yeah, the boundaries should be the same, and
because
you know,
they should
and-
be your boundaries as well,
and
right?
they're yeah,
Because it's for you.
yeah, and I think of like for me, I'm equally as uncomfortable with a woman touching me when it's unwanted as I would a man touching me unwanted, because the intention's the same,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
It's the intent is the same, and I would be equally. I'd probably be more. No, I think I'd be equally as angry if I said no.
Yeah.
and
someone
they
carried
kept
on
they kept
persisting.
going. Yeah,
We
yeah.
call that a sex pest.
Yeah.
Don't be a sex pest.
So yeah, I mean, I personally think that yes, I have the same boundaries.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should.
And why don't you answer these?
Oh, I thought I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just make sure that everyone stays there as far away from me as possible. You know, you if
When-
you
when's
I
that-
don't have
wait,
to set
actually,
too
I
much
got another
boundaries if
question.
you can't touch me.
yeah, if you're way the fuck over there, I don't have to worry about.
I don't have to worry
boundaries.
about it. I sleep like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it should be the same. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the person, honestly. I think that was more of like a. It shouldn't
Would it-
matter.
Would it? It shouldn't matter. Let me think of something here. If let's say I was a big homophobe, right? And I said,
Not bigger than me.
I don't want you sitting next to me because you're gay.
I have a public service announcement to
but
make.
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah. No, that's fine, and I will respect that. Actually, I would.
I know you would.
I'd be like,
and I think
you know what, dude, that's fine.
It's a boundary.
But I do have to state something. Okay, just because I'm gay doesn't mean I'm gay for you.
I know. I know. Everybody. It's both because they're a homophobe.
Yeah.
That's what makes it. By definition, they're scared, homophobic.
Yeah, it's a
It's
fear.
their fear.
I mean,
and
they
it
are.
doesn't-
There's the other side where they're not fearful, but they're kind of like aggressive. They are like, I'm not homophobic. I'm not
So
scared of a gay.
anger is a secondary emotion. So they feel something prior to being angry. It's secondary. So you
it's like
feel
nervous and excitement.
Yes. But here you feel hurt, and then
Mm-hmm.
it comes out as anger, or you feel rejected, and it comes out as anger. Anger is a secondary emotion. It's not. You don't feel anger. You
Yeah.
feel something, and it comes out in anger. So
I think that's a bit twofold. If someone said, "Please don't sit next to me," because how would they even say that? I think I would just kind of be like, okay.
yeah,
like,
but
I don't want to
they're
sit next
just
to you
straight
anyway.
up. They're just straight up, and they just say that. I mean, those
No,
are.
I would respect it because like I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I also think you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Because look at
But, I mean,
you,
the-
and then look at me.
The point I'm trying to make is that there doesn't have to be any hard feelings in that situation because
You can both genuinely
Because
genuinely
his level-
respect each other and understand that there are people who have certain feelings.
him feeling uncomfortable being next to you
That's his
might
thing.
be equal what I would equate to being touched by somebody that is unwanted. That his level of discomfort being this close to you might be the same as somebody violating my body in that way.
Yeah. I would also be like, kudos to you. Like you were able to make that judgment without even getting to know me. Good job.
Yeah, it's a shitty. Well, the thing is that dude probably doesn't have very many people in his life as it is.
Or he just has like a certain type of person.
Right.
They're all the same. Cookie
Yes.
cutter.
Yep, they are.
All right, next question. Blah, 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 blah. How do you know when someone has crossed your boundaries?
Purely on how I feel, and sometimes it might not be them crossing the boundaries. It might just be my perception, right? I've said that a million times, but
But I think it's true. The story that we tell ourselves
yeah.
is not always what's real.
if I feel uncomfortable, I have to when I have a feeling, I have to evaluate it and be like, where is this coming from? Why are you here? You know, and I have to try and be objective. And, you know, there's been a lot of times where I haven't been, because I don't understand it. Sometimes I'm like, why do I feel this way when I don't give a shit about this place? Like, I don't care if this place burnt to the ground and it never came back. I would walk away and never think about it again, you know? And why is this place affecting me the way it is? And sometimes I don't have an answer, and that is frustrating.
Isn't that the thing? We want to understand things.
Yeah. Yeah, it is frustrating. It's irritating.
Yeah, I think it's definitely just how you feel.
Yeah.
It's normally how I feel after the fact. Like after I go home and I'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
that
was
made
not
me feel
okay.
a certain fucking way.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's when it's quiet and you can
Yeah.
reflect on it without distraction. Yeah, but in the moment you felt it. You
Yeah.
just don't know, you weren't able to really know how to respond
Yeah.
because it's like, what is going on? Why am I
Like,
feeling this
read
way?
the room.
Yeah.
I can't feel it right now. Are there certain situations where you find it harder to enforce your boundaries?
Yep. Work.
Work is
hard,
harder for you
really
than
difficult. Yep.
friendships.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like I don't think there's very many things I could say to you that would, like, I'd be like, man, can you not, like, text me at 4 o'clock in the morning or something? That you would be
If I
offended.
remember it, it needs to come out.
Yeah. If I need to talk, you're going to answer.
You're gonna listen.
You're going to call.
And you're
You
gonna
better
like it.
answer your call. Yeah. But I mean, if it was something like that, I know you'd be like, oh, yeah, cool. And it wouldn't change anything, you know?
Oh, side note, side quest. There have been times where it's like midnight or 1 o'clock, and I'm like, we shouldn't be talking right now. We should both be sleeping.
I know, it's because I'm sitting there on my computer working on shit. In the
And
middle
there's
of the
me
night.
on the pillow, just like,
What do I do?
he's being so productive. I feel so inadequate. Oh my God.
I know, I do. Oh,
I
God, I
don't turn on
know.
the light.
And the thing, you know what's crazy is, like, I still feel like I don't get shit done.
Yeah,
I know.
we're never finished with anything. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so
So don't ever say that to me again.
yeah, so there are situations where it's
Work
hard
is
for me.
hard.
Work boundaries and setting boundaries with people that associates. Strangers, super easy. Friends, typically, it's pretty easy because they're my friend because they don't violate those boundaries.
Yeah, and
You
I
know
think
what
they
mean?
have the same boundaries.
And they have the same respect and the same idea and values that I do. And so it's easy. I don't really have to. It just self-governs.
I think I've made a lot of mistakes where I've anticipated people having the same understanding or the same values and boundaries, and then you get to know them and you're like, ooh, we're not the same.
Yeah.
And I don't
It's
know how
hard.
I missed that. I think because
it's
you
hard.
put people like on a pedestal, right? When you first
Yeah.
meet them, you're like, oh, you're so amazing.
Yep. And then
Talking about my
they're
thing.
gonna crush it. They're gonna crush it. If
Yeah.
if you have any expectations, they're not gonna meet it. You're gonna be disappointed every single time.
So have no
You know,
expectations.
Yeah, and that's the truth. I mean, within reason, right? You know, it's,
Don't even dream.
don't
Have no goals.
Well,
Throw in the towel.
no. You can
now.
have goals, but don't have any expectations from those goals, and you'll be wildly productive.
Expect nothing.
That's
Achieve.
true. You're owed nothing. Nobody owes you anything. You don't own anything. You're not owed anything. Nobody owes you anything.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a reality. Nobody owes. I don't.
I do feel a bit hard done by like how much effort I've put into like work and stuff and places
know.
I've worked at, and I'm like, what?
No.
We didn't get anywhere.
No.
I didn't get anything out of this.
Nope.
What the fuck is this?
No,
story?
I don't. I do. You know, I have my Reddit name is bare minimum is all. That is my Reddit name on there
See,
because
that's
that
just
is how
lazy.
that's how I live. No, when it comes to work, here's my job description.
I'm not like that.
Here's my job description, and I'm going to do just that.
Let
To
me
the
just-
best of my ability, mind you.
Let me just
But
read
don't
this
ask
again.
me, do not ask me to come in on my day off or my extra time.
Ask
And
Pierre
not
because he'll do
get-
it.
Yeah, ask Pierre. He'll come in and sacrifice himself. Don't ask me You can ask me.
But you're gonna.
But
get
if
it,
I
no.
say no, I'm gonna walk away from that not caring. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. I will say yes sometimes because I enjoy my job. Like, when I'm working with kids, sometimes I will put in that extra effort because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And if you take care of me, you'll get more out of me.
100%. I
You know?
believe that. I believe
But
that.
if you're gonna just follow the rules, and I can do that too.
Yeah. Let's just read that again. If you are burnt out, you aren't setting personal boundaries.
Well, let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. If you're
are
burnt out, you aren't setting personal boundaries.
Dr.
And
Tracy Marks.
that is, I've never heard that before, and
I've recently discovered you, and I like you a lot.
when I hear it, I had to think about it, and I'm like, okay, yes.
Because it's
Spot
so
on.
easy for me to
Spot
be like,
on.
what did you do? And it's most of the time, it's what am I doing?
Why it should be? Why are you doing?
Why? What is your why? All right, next one. How do you handle it when, no, I feel like I've asked that in different ways. How do you handle it when someone repeatedly crosses your boundaries? Blur that. Do the,
Okay.
do the, yeah. Because it's rude.
Should I beep it too?
Do you know how rude that is too?
No way.
In
Is
some
it here?
cultures,
not here.
no, no.
Oh, thank
In
God.
some cultures, this is really bad too.
Really? Oh, thank God
Well,
it's not here.
TikTok says so, so it must be true.
I believe it. I mean, there's all kinds of things, you know.
So how do you know? How do you handle it when someone repeatedly crosses your boundaries?
I don't know. The thing is,
I delete.
I don't know. I think
I
that
set the bridge on fire.
No, I think that's kind of how I do it too.
I think you have to
think-
because
yeah, I think-
your no has to be a no. Like if I've stated like this is not okay. For example, if I've said, listen, I don't want to talk about this person because it hurts my feelings and it messes me up, and then you consistently bring them up,
Well, then,
or you show me pictures, and I'm like,
and then
you're going out of your way to hurt me.
yeah, I was gonna say, then it becomes a malicious act. Like with
So now it's
intent,
time
with
for
the-
us to let
with the
you go.
malicious intent.
Yes.
At that point, it becomes someone's doing it maliciously to harm you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if they don't mean it, and I believe that. I believe that.
No, no, I don't believe.
You don't
that.
believe that?
No. If you sat there and you told them, "Hey, don't do this," and they keep doing it, no, I don't believe for a second.
Well, not
that
like
they don't
that, because you
intend.
shouldn't shit on anyone.
What? You shouldn't what?
You shouldn't shit on anyone. You shouldn't tell people what to do.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
When you set a boundary, hey, look, you're not telling them what to do. You're giving them an option. There's a difference.
Like consequences.
Yes, there's consequences to your actions, dude. If you want to act this certain way,
And you're gonna lose me. All of this. Next question.
okay. Yes, that's the outcome, the end outcome.
Oh Lord. All right. Do you find it difficult to communicate your boundaries to others?
Yes, and it's only certain.
Certain boundaries or certain
no,
people?
it's a culture thing. That the culture is. I've learned here in Thailand, in dating, that there's a lot of cultural friction between what's right and what's wrong. And the more I date here, the more it's starting to kind of reveal itself how incompatible the values,
Cultural clash.
yeah, how incompatible it is. And when I say incompatible, it doesn't mean that it's
Impossible.
It's impossible, no, but it's
hard.
starting to reveal like, wow, there's a lot of boundaries that are very, very important, culturally speaking, for me, that are normally crossed
yeah.
in Thai culture. That was alarming to me. Was very alarming. I was like, this is not okay, and trying to talk about it, and especially with the language barrier, because I feel like I have a little bit bigger vocabulary than most. So when I speak and I try and articulate,
You are very creative with
yeah,
your words.
when I try to articulate what I'm trying to say, it gets missed. It misses the mark a lot.
You need
So
to
I
be
have
very direct.
I have to be very, and I have to talk very slowly, and and it's really hard. So yes, the communication on the boundaries is incredibly difficult and frustrating and for me. But that being said, people with the same culture, no, there hasn't been any difficulty. Or no, that's not true.
No, I think with any relationship, even
romantic,
if you share.
Yeah, in romantic relationships, I think the boundaries kind of are harder to discuss because it's more of an intimate and I think it's easier for people to feel like they're losing you when you're setting boundaries. You know, and I think people tend to hold on and like get talons and
squeeze
just
more.
Yeah, and it gets a little suffocating. And I'm not saying them. I'm saying me sometimes.
Yeah.
It's been that way, you know. So.
You want some advice?
No.
Just don't date.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's so cute. You think I'm not gonna give you advice? Like I'm gonna give you my advice anyway.
Man,
asking you was a courtesy.
I cannot wait until the day.
That what?
I get a text at 3 a.m. and I'm just happen to wake up to that text and you're like, I think I met somebody.
Ew, don't be gross.
I can't wait for that.
Don't be disgusting.
How
dare you
I'm
say
excited
that
for
to me.
that. It's gonna happen.
How dare you? All right. How do you... No, I did that already. All right. These are just 2 bonus things.
Oh, okay. So are we done with the
I'm done with that.
boundaries?
Fuck
Is
boundaries.
there a final word on the boundaries?
Yes. If you are burnt out...
Listen,
you
children.
aren't setting boundaries.
Listen.
Your personal boundaries. Set them.
That's true. And yes, I think
Let your no be no. And let it be known.
that is really good. Let your no be known, let it be known. I think that's a great.
I'm gonna get that tattooed.
I think that's a great saying, and yeah, I would for anybody that listens, you know, all 26 of you that have watched our last video,
We love you.
setting
This is for you.
boundaries.
Thanks for being part of our friend Pillow Pals.
Setting boundaries is healthy, and it is
To keep people.
to keep people, and it should be normalized more in society, and we should be setting more boundaries,
Yeah.
and we need to learn how to do that because it's a skill, because you can't just go up to people and be like, you can't do this to me. There is a skill to
You
to
shouldn't
be-
tell people what to do.
Yep.
There has to be a way of doing it. But yeah, there has to be
there's-
more communication about this stuff.
Yeah, there is, and I think it's one
And
of-
here we are.
we just saved some people's lives today, dude. I know
Save
it.
mine.
I know we saved some lives today.
Boudin. The whole idea of this episode was if you're over 30, this is a typical, well, this is even better than a typical Saturday night in my eyes.
Yeah,
Snacks, friend, games, bullshit talking.
boundaries.
And I think, you know what I think I like about this podcast is that if anyone out there is like, I'm a bit lonely, you can be our pal, you know?
And the truth of them, I'm glad you said that. Anybody out there, if you just need someone to talk to, honest to God, reach out. Like, we have maybe 4
Reach
fans.
out and touch me.
Yeah, reach out and come talk to us, and please do, because we would love to know your thoughts, how you feel, and if there's anything that resonated with you, let us know. Something you didn't like, let us know.
Or if we overstepped a boundary of yours.
And if we overstepped a boundary, yeah, we're talking about too much gay shit, too much straight shit.
Gays.
Let us know, yeah, because
Because
Yeah.
that's what this is. It's a little community.
hopefully
Hopefully.
it turns into a little community.
Little community.
I only have
Community.
one person that really engages with the episodes.
No, we got a few.
Okay. I don't look at the comments.
Oh, but people talk to me.
Oh, directly?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on the comments. Okay.
Oh, and listen, there's like no order. It's not like a TV series. You don't have to like, you don't have to listen to it like.
Yeah, you do. You have to listen to every single one of these.
Yeah, but you don't have to listen to it in order. You can start with number
But you
5.
one. Yeah, but if you read 5, if you listen to 1, you have to listen to them all.
Go back because there's golden shit in everything.
Yeah, there is some pretty good one-liners. Yeah. Well, what was it? What was
If you bring out anima again,
No, that one's funny. That one's, I don't know. I was like, sin for him. Sin for him.
sin for him.
Yeah. That one was a
Sin
good. That
for
one
him.
was a good one.
It's true though. It's true.
All right. I'm sure this has gone on long enough.
It has.
We've talked.
I will laugh
talked
if
a
you
lot.
didn't press record. I'll go straight to bed. I'll be like, this is going to be an episode of you watching me sleep.
I'm
getting nervous. His little butthole is going like this right now.
I'm pretty confident I did press record, but anyway, next episode I'm excited
Yes.
about.
Oh, let's do that. Let's next episode, which will be number
8.
8, is wow. All right. Yeah. I mean, keeping it in October Halloween season, it's the Maynak Shrine.
Yes, this was my idea. I'm excited about it because of this story. I love this story about Maynak, and there is a bit of a ethical philosophical dilemma in this story of Maynak, and I think it's great. It's cool. There's a shrine for her and everything, and I'm excited about this one because I feel like it's gonna be like another fight night kind of one.
And we're going to also be talking about fears.
You got the content. I got yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a good tag team on this one.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week, I guess.
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
Bye. Oh, I should work on my computer. Ooh, the gym. Let me try. Yeah. Okay. Oh, my tummy too.
Oh my God. Dude, this is not okay.
No, it's not. Just stretch it out. Hey, Pillow Pals. You made it to the end of our episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Give us a like, drop us a comment, and just say hey. We like interacting with every single one of you. All right. I hope to see you in the next episode. Take it easy.